Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka ThatVarietyNerd. Today we're back with more WWE 2K20 My Career Universe mode with our brand new NXT Women's Champion, Christina Bennett. Let's get right to this. Tonight I'm a woman on a mission, and this mission that I willfully take on because it affects me personally. The mission I'm talking about involves someone in the back who quite clearly was not happy about the outcome of my match at TakeOver. I'm a firm believer in the rule that life gives you back as much as you put in. You go halfway in your effort, then you get half the result. Well, I've gone in all in from the second I walked out of that curtain, and still, this person wants to deny me the chance I deserve. So now my hand's been forced, and now it's time for me to take action. I've been to some pretty high heights in WWE, but I'm always looking to go even higher, and this match is the way I can do that and prove myself that, and to her, that I am the actual champion. So Shayna Baszler, I'm hoping you'll come out here right now. You and me, right now, let's give the WWE Universe something they'll remember for at all time. Plus, you've got that rematch clause. And the Queen of Spades is about to make her way down to the ring here tonight. This should be quite interesting. The now former NXT Women's Champion was dethroned by Christina Bennett in interesting fashion, we shall say. Bennett, of course, winning with a bit of a sneaky roll-up there, to say the least, and kind of an anticlimactic fashion to end the 365-plus day championship reign of Shayna Baszler. But there's no other way around it. Shayna Baszler got outsmarted in that matchup. She knew that she had to win by all costs, and well, she didn't win the match, plain and simple. This is such a great crowd here tonight. Shame they have to watch and listen to you. You're a sorry excuse for a superstar and a champion. You are single-handedly holding this division back. You're the reason I'm out here tonight, so these people can see what a real superstar and champion look like. You won by a fluke. A plain and simple fluke. This is what the WWE is about, rising up the challenges and testing your abilities. Of course, not everybody will end up a winner, so while there's a great reward, there's also great risk. Do you really think you have what it takes to be better than me? Because I know that at TakeOver Toronto, I proved that I was better than you. You think you can hang with the big girls because you can do a few moves and you won that little championship. Maybe that worked on the cheerleading squad, but here at NXT, it takes a little more. So maybe it's time to head back to the high school gym, maybe learn a few headlocks to add to your very limited arsenal. I think the fans want to see me take that pretty little face of yours and rough it up so your family won't recognize it. What do you say, WWE Universe? Do you want to see what? Do you want to see her get what's coming to her? That's what I thought. Are you in trouble now? You were afraid of me in the build-up. That's why you attacked me all those times, and now you're just being a sorry loser. You are a disease that needs to be cleansed from this place for good, and you're looking at the woman who's going to eradicate you. Give in to what's inevitable and face me in an Iron Woman match at Evolution. That's what I want to do with my rematch clause. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. What has the champ gotten herself into? You've got some big words coming out of here making demands. Do you really know what you're asking for? You know who I am, and you know what I can do in this ring. I think you're asking more than you can chew. You're underestimating me, but that's okay. That's how I thrive here in WWE. That's how I got That's how I got the NXT Women's Championship. There's going to be a reckoning, and it's going to happen the day we get in this ring and face each other at Evolution. You're going to pay for every single word, every insult, every snide remark, and I can't wait to get my hands on you and make you sorry for all of it. Oh God, what's going on here? And this time the champ is slapping the #1 contender. The disrespect is real here tonight. Holy cow. Baszler now with the German suplex. I don't know what kind of... It's sounding like we're getting a Iron Woman match out of this whole situation, which means the woman with the most pinfalls, submissions, etc. gets the win, essentially. But how long is this match going to be? It's going to be at Evolution, I get that, but what does this mean going... I don't know how else to really explain it other than this is just going to be a sheer test of willpower. That's just, something else for, your first championship defense. Shayna Baszler and Christina Bennett in an Iron Woman match. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know how long the match is going to be or anything, but good lord. I don't want to know what's going through the champ's mind right now. I mean, Shayna Baszler did invoke her rematch clause. We'll have it at Evolution in a couple of episodes' time. But that the Iron Woman match is going to be something else, to say the least. I mean, what happens? Like, something's got to give at Evolution. One of these two women they're going to walk out with the gold, with the fame, with the glory, with the bragging rights. I mean, an Iron Woman match is not an easy task. So it'll be interesting to see how this matchup goes for Bennett and Baszler. But rest assured, huge DDT right there from Bennett. And Baszler connecting with a major clothesline before the referee pulls her back. What a moment here. Baszler and Bennett 2. What a moment that we just saw, people. We are officially getting Baszler versus Bennett Part 2 in an Iron Woman match at Evolution, the all-women's pay-per-view. That is going to be our last event before Survivor Series, mind you. So, I mean, anything can happen. It is an Iron Woman match. This is going to pick up for sure. But let's just see what unfolds next in the saga of Christina Bennett and Shayna Baszler over the NXT Women's Championship. And here we go, Shayna Baszler now. Oh, and the NXT Women's Champion is going right after the #1 contender here tonight. Holy crap. The roles are getting reversed over here. I mean, we were supposed to see... is this match still going to go down? I think this match is still going down between Shayna Baszler and Rhea Ripley. Holy cow. I did not expect that to happen, but holy cow. What is... I mean, we saw last week on NXT, you know, the two confronted each other, and maybe this is the new Christina Bennett that she's been talking about. Someone that's a little bit more aggressive. To be fair, I mean, the roles were sort of reversed not too long ago, if you really think about it. Baszler now trying to go for something big here. Oh, and Rhea Ripley. Oh, huge sunset flip right there from Ripley to Baszler. But good lord. I mean, we're talking about like the Christina Bennett revenge tour at this point here, okay? That's just where things are going at. Ripley now with the offense, but Baszler with the huge counter right there. Any and all momentum is going to help Shayna Baszler greatly. Especially after that surprising attack that we just saw from the NXT Women's Champion. Oh, but Ripley with a huge drop kick right there. Connecting on to Shayna Baszler. Oh, and Ripley now going in for the cover, but Baszler kicks out. Oh, and what's going on here? Oh, and Baszler just taking down Ripley right to the mat. Again, Baszler and Bennett will meet at not NXT, I was thinking NXT TakeOver. They will meet at Evolution, the all-women's pay-per-view event for the NXT Women's Championship in an Iron Woman match. So, this could be quite interesting. It could go a number of different routes, ways, directions. Who really knows what's going to go down? Shayna Baszler, I mean, she held on to that championship for well over a year, so she knows what it takes to get the job done. But this is Christina Bennett's first championship defense. Obviously, ahead of the Iron Woman match, it's always smart to try to get any and all advantage that you can get over your opponent. But good lord, we're seeing this brand new side to Bennett for sure. But Ripley and Baszler are now on the outside of the ring here. Referee's got a 2 count locked in. Yeah, the referee's got a submission hold locked in. Good lord. Baszler just don't care at this point. Oh, Ripley with the counter. Once again with the drop kick. Referee's at a 5 count. Another drop kick from Rhea Ripley. Somebody also climbing the ranks here in NXT. Referee's at a 7 count. Referee's at an 8 count, and Shayna Baszler makes her way in after sending Rhea Ripley to the stage ramp area, but can she make it back in time? And Shayna Baszler weasels out with a win here tonight. And I say weasels out probably because she's taken a page out of the champion's book, to say the least, but Shayna Baszler ending all momentum is much needed, and the wounded animal, so to speak, needed to get out of this match somehow, some way. But Shayna Baszler now picking up a huge win here tonight after a surprising attack from the NXT Women's Champion. What in the world is happening between these two? I'm starting to wonder, like, are the tides just turning differently at this point? Like, are we seeing, like, a double cross almost? I don't know what to make of this whole situation. Let me know in the comments down below what you think is happening right before our very eyes. And here we go, people. We are back with some more NXT goodness. This is the first time we are seeing the new NXT Women's Champion in the ring here tonight. And on this episode here in Universe Mode, I gotta say, oh, god dang it! God dang it, Shayna Baszler's right behind her. Oh, but Bennett's got the championship. Oh, and she's taking her outside the ring right here. Good lord. I kind of feel, you gotta feel bad for the champ a little bit, because she's like just trying to do her, you know, live her best life. Oh, she's trying to hit her with the title right there. Good lord. I mean, come on, you've got to give her credit where credit is due. Like, the championship actually looks good with Christina Bennett. I'm just saying, it really does look good, but Shayna Baszler on the offense right here. Bennett now just trying to get her down the ramp. From what it looks like, it's hard to tell. This ain't even gonna make it up to the ring, quite frankly, at this rate. Jeez, oh man. Oh, and Baszler's right on her tail. But what's Bennett doing? She's like going right up to the top of the stage right there, apparently. This has just gone... I mean, these two are facing off in an Iron Woman match, more than likely in the next episode at the rate things are going at. I mean, good lord. Oh, God. This has gone all right into the Trons. Good lord. This has gotten out of control. We need the officials back here to maybe break things up a tad bit at this rate. I'm just saying. Oh, and Baszler with the counter on the ramp. Baszler's trying to wear down the champ. These two have just been, like, going for blood at this rate. I mean, to be fair, Christina Bennett's kind of embarking on her revenge tour almost at this rate, at the rate things are going at. But good lord, Baszler with a huge kick right to Bennett. These two are just duking it out on the top of the ramp and on the stage area. Good lord. Baszler getting the upper hand, trying to wear down the champ a little bit, just as the champ tried to do to Baszler. But to be fair, Shayna Baszler started it all. Oh god, and these two are now just battling it out right at the top of the stage right here. What is Baszler doing? I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Oh, not at the top of the stage! Oh, God, there's, like, no padding or anything up there either. Good freaking lord. Is the champ gonna make it to Evolution? The referee's holding her back now. Is Christina Bennett actually gonna make it to Evolution? Again, these two are in an Iron Woman match for the NXT Women's Championship. These two just have bad blood with each other. There's no other way around it. We've got one more NXT before we head over to Evolution. My god, what did we just witness? And here we go. We're in our go-home edition of NXT. On our insane build to Evolution, we've just received notification. Okay, but that actually is more on brand now that I think about it. We've received notification that the Iron Woman match between Shayna Baszler and Christina Bennett has turned into the main event of Evolution. Tonight is a night of repercussions. It's a night for the people of the world who cause problems face justice. Tonight's the night when I serve that justice to one of the superstars in the back. Particularly for my opponent. Particularly my opponent at Evolution. I'm not here because I have something to prove. There's something I need to prove. Especially the likes of you. I'm not out here because I have something to prove. There's nothing I need to prove, especially the likes of you. I'm out here to push myself and regain my championship and make a statement. So you think you want to go the distance, do you? That's pretty hilarious. I don't mind you. I don't mind telling you. But hey, I'm game. It doesn't take much effort for me to beat some wannabe back into obscurity and take back my title. You want to do this at Evolution, Christina Bennett? Let's do it. Right now, just you and me. Let's just duke it out before the big event. And that is Christina Bennett's music. I'm not quite sure why the logo just swapped out randomly. Because we did have a nice pretty Tron there, and then the logo was just like, nope, you're not getting your nice pretty Titantron, no, no ma'am. But the champ is out here tonight, just ready to engage in combat, essentially, at this. These two are just gonna beat the poop out of each other for 30 minutes. That's what we've gotten confirmed. 30-minute Iron Woman match. Jesus, take the wheel. So yeah, just to give you a heads up, we're gonna have a lengthier episode for the next episode. Just to give you that heads up. Just because, you know, 30 minutes is a long time. But Christina Bennett is out here tonight. Let's see what the champ has to say. When you step in the ring with me at Evolution, you better understand just who you're getting in the ring with. I don't have time for superstars who want to build their careers off my legacy. I don't have time for parasitic superstars. But I do want to show you and everybody else and myself just what I can do at Evolution. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I don't have time for you, let alone 30 minutes. What in the world made you think you're able to interrupt someone like me? Someone who is as great and talented as I am. You're a phony. You don't deserve to hold that championship. You're a fluke. And I will show that at Evolution when I regain my title. Did you think you'd be able to keep talking like you were doing? Did you really think you could get away with boring the entire WWE Universe to sleep? If we let you do that, we'd be out of our jobs very quickly. And I kind of like my job, just like I kind of like the shiny title. Just rubbing it in her face. Good lord. All you're doing is wasting everyone's time. Mine, yours, the WWE Universe, the crew in the back, other superstars. Just name them and it's true. Hell, a cardboard cutout of you could replace you and no one could tell the difference. And that is why I'm going to be getting my NXT Women's Championship back and reclaim my throne on top of the NXT Women's Division. You know, I can actually hear the sound of you puckering up and kissing Stephanie's ass right now, because that's the only way you can get what you want around here. You go ahead, run to the back and complain about me. I'm kind of used to it by this point. It won't help you in the long run. Trust me, I've been there. Oh, you want to go? That's fine. We can go. I'm always down to put big-headed superstars in their place. Did I say big-headed? In your case, maybe pig-headed is more accurate. Wow, we've been out here for what seems like an eternity, and I still don't know what you're all about. Are you just angry at me because I beat you at TakeOver, and that's why you wanted to go 30 minutes with me at TakeOver? You know what? This is clearly going nowhere, so let's talk about something else. Oh, I know. Let's talk about where you're going, because I see a lot of travel in your future. Yeah, you're really going places, like out of my ring and away from my championship come Evolution. You don't have what it takes to be a world-renowned athlete like I am, and you never will. Well, you're going to have to do a lot better than this next time. When we meet at Evolution, just know that part of being a WWE superstar is stepping up to every challenge. You can't run away from your problems, and I'm going to become your problem at Evolution. And there you have it, people. The champ taking charge here tonight, addressing the crowd. She's looking more confident than ever, people. Oh god, this is not going well backstage at all. Both of these women are just... There is just blood boiling. There's no other way to describe it. These two are main eventing Evolution, but can they actually make it to the main event? Can they actually get to Evolution in the first place, or are these two are just going to beat the crap out of each other right here and then? There's no other way around it. Huge counter from Baszler right here. Oh, but Bennett landing right on her feet. On a counter right from Baszler. Baszler now looking for something here. What is she doing? She's going after that arm. That is a smart strategy. These two will meet in a 30-minute Iron Woman match at Evolution. So just grab your snacks. I mean that quite literally. Grab a meal. Like, grab a plate and just get settled in for that next episode. Oh, God, a huge neck breaker right there from Baszler to Bennett. I mean, it actually sounds good on a marquee, too, if you really sit down and, like, read it out loud. But good lord, these two have just beaten the holy crap out of each other. I know there hasn't been that much in-ring competition or anything like that. Huge counter from Bennett in this episode, but I feel like this is an episode that we sort of needed to sort of just build things up. You know what I mean? Oh! I mean, these two are going to be battling it out for 30 minutes, like, at Evolution. So I don't know what's going to go down. I really don't. Counter from Baszler. Baszler's looking for something big here. Oh, God. This is not looking good for Bennett whatsoever. Oh, God. Oh, and a huge running knee from Baszler to Bennett right backstage. These two have just beaten the holy crap out of each other. There's no other way around it. Good lord. Oh, God, that might be it. That could very well be it, people. Oh, God, now they're going back into the locker room backstage? Good lord. Good lord. Oh, and she's got a briefcase of sorts. Oh, God. Are these two even going to make it to Evolution? I don't know if they're even... And that goes for both of them. Are those two going to actually make it to Evolution? I don't know. Like, I truly do not know. Oh, God, and Baszler's got the chair now. Oh, no, this is not looking good for Bennett whatsoever. Oh, jeez, oh, man. Are these two going to actually make it to Evolution? Like, at the rate that things are going at, I mean, good lord. Oh, and Bennett with the DDT. Oh, God. Oh, and Baszler now. Bennett counters. Oh, and into a huge hip toss backstage. Good lord. There is seemingly just no chill whatsoever between these two. Not at all. Baszler now with the takedown backstage. God dang it! That just looks inherently painful on just so many levels. Oh, God, I don't like this. Oh, God, and a huge side slam from Baszler to Bennett. Good God. Baszler now just trying to she's just going right after the arm here, and that is a wise strategy. That is a very wise strategy, if I've ever seen one. Oh, and Bennett now with the counter. Can she fend off Baszler's attack here tonight? That'll be the biggest question that we could possibly get. Oh, and a counter from Baszler. Again, I don't know if going after the arm is the greatest strategy, considering that, you know, she's got to use her legs for her offense. Just tossing out some idea. Oh, right on the dang trash can! Right on the trash can! On the freaking trash can. Jesus, take the wheel. Baszler might be going for it here once again. God, she is just ruthless. There's no other way to describe her. Good lord. And Christina Bennett is out, people. What'll happen on the next episode of WWE 2K20 Universe Mode? MyCareer Universe Mode, rather. When these two duke it out, Bennett's getting right back up in a 30-minute Iron Woman match. Oh, god dang it, right on the chair! Right on the chair. Will Christina Bennett even make it to Evolution? So on that note, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, do all that fun stuff here on the channel. Shayna Baszler once again, god. There is no chill with Shayna Baszler. Are we looking at the next NXT Women's Champion? We're going to find out next episode. We will find out in the very next episode, indeed. But holy cow. Oh, God. Bennett is still not backing down whatsoever, but Baszler right onto the... Oh, God. We might be looking at a new NXT Women's Champion here, people. I don't know what this is going to look like, so tune in next time to see a possible conclusion to this feud. I don't know, because after that, Survivor Series is kind of around the corner. Will these two even make it to Evolution? I have no idea. But stay tuned for the next episode of W2K20 Universe Mode. MyCareer Universe Mode, I should say. Bye, everyone!